Hello, everybody. What is going on? This is Mr. R, and a nice, warm welcome to the stream here on YouTube for the very first time. We have not been streaming on YouTube primarily. We've been streaming right on Twitch, but we've been posting lots and lots of content. We've been posting shorts and TikToks and Instagram reels and all sorts of stuff. And the place where those pieces of content have been the most popular so far has been right here on good old YouTube. So I decided to run tonight's stream on YouTube and see if that perhaps equates in a few more viewers, because this is the place where we have been seeing the most people sort of, coming in. So right now, as you can tell, we're in a rings map. We're in Lethamir's Neon Heights here. We're not going to play through the whole thing, but I do like to, even though I am, fairly low ranked, I do like to play through these in order to, I don't know, makes me feel like I have better control of my car. So I always do a little bit of rings in my warm-ups, just because, they make me feel like I'm a little bit more in control of what's going on. So we are going to be continuing on our 1v1 journey here. Now we're on YouTube, which is different than usual. So if you're tuning in on YouTube, let me just kind of fill you in on what exactly we're doing here. So I used to play Rocket League a lot, and I used to stream quite a bit back in like COVID time, around 2020, maybe just getting into 2021. But I was not particularly good by any means. I was gold, peak plat in some things back in the day, but this is like 2020. And now, if you play the game and have played the game since then, that these sort of like metas for what rank is what have changed quite significantly. So, plat back then was maybe equal to like silver or maybe even gold on a good day now. And so I played a lot back then and had made it to like peak plat 1-ish, I think, in threes, and felt good about that back then. But nowadays, it's a much, much different game. And right now, in in threes, since I started playing again, we've hit peak, focusing for a moment here. We've hit peak gold 3 in threes. In twos, I think we ranked in gold somewhere, and then we're somewhere in silver now, silver 2 or silver 3. I haven't played twos in kind of a while. And in ones, which is what we're kind of working on now, we are currently sitting right around gold 1. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we are in gold 1, div 1, or maybe div 2. And that is new as of last night, that we're in gold. Don't know how we're still surviving right now, but that's okay. Okay. We're sitting in gold 1, division 1 or 2, like I said. And that's new as of last night. So we have not previously been in gold in ones at all. I don't think even back in the day when I was playing, more during COVID. So we are golden ones now, which is a pretty big achievement for us. Now, when we started streaming, I think we were somewhere in like silver 2, maybe. But even through since we've started streaming, we've had quite the range of levels in our performance. So if you go back to Twitch, most of the old streams are now on Twitch at the moment. If you go back to Twitch and watch some of those streams from like a couple weeks ago, we were like playing like real bad. Definitely deserved to be silver. I think the lowest that we got since we started streaming again is like maybe silver 1, div 2 or 3. Like getting dangerously close to being in bronze, which is obviously not ideal. But we've been doing lots of training and practicing and trying to kind of get up to speed here, and was not paying attention. And right now, we are sitting in good old gold, which is a huge step for me. And so I'm pretty proud of that, and we're working to get better. Open nets. Man, open nets are kind of our top priority right now, if that makes sense. So we're going to jump into just a smidge of free play here. And then we'll take a stab at it. We may play a game or two of casual first, depending on how we're feeling after a little bit of free play. I have played today. Not a whole lot. And I was actually mainly playing for challenges. So there's like, the daily, weekly challenges or whatever. My weekly challenges were like play a game of hoops and play a game of Rumble. So I had played some hoops and some Rumble, which I guess maybe helped me get a feel for like moving my car around the field, but that's just about it. And we didn't, to be honest, play particularly well in any of those games. So that's a-okay. Now, I'll say mechanically speaking, not a particularly gifted player at the moment. We are practicing some things, trying to get better at some things. Are we? Maybe not yet, but we're working on that. So as low of a ranked player as I am, one of my main like focuses for right now playing the game is, like I said, obviously hitting open nets. That's a big one. We want to make sure that anytime we have an opportunity to put the ball in the net, we are taking it. I'm still trying to work on like putting the ball on top of my car. But yeah, so anyway, long story short, we're working on it. We're trying to improve, going up in the ranks. Finally hit gold, but um, yeah. So open nets and just hitting the ball. At this point, the two most important things that we could do. Now, if you have watched, see, right there, man, that's a miss, you know? That's a miss. Now we're floundering. Um, so if you've been following the stream, which I know obviously probably not a lot of you have, if you've been following the stream, we've been working on playing ones. So as you can see, we're 48 games in right now, sitting in Gold 1, Div 1. And we're also working on a lot of training. So yeah, Gold 1, Div 1 in ones, and Gold 2, Div 1 in threes, Gold 3, Div 4 in twos. That could go up if I played a little bit more twos, but I don't really play too much twos at the moment because we're focusing on ones. So we're going to play a game of casual ones here for warm-up purposes, and then we'll jump into some competitive. Here we go. Baby John, number 72. Let's see. Kind of messed up the open net there, but it wasn't really an open net. He was in there waiting for me, so. I'm going to get back for this, although I have little to no boost. Didn't really have the angle on that one. Gotta get back here. Good 50. This is why we're playing casual first, folks. This guy's spending a lot of time not touching the ball. And give him an opportunity to hit that because I didn't really have a clear window at it. He's going to touch that as well. Aha! Open nets, folks. Open nets. The importance of open nets in these low rank games, as I've found, is it's always a time for you to capitalize on the mistakes of your opponent. Like that. He's capitalizing on my mistake there, making sure that he's putting that into that open net, not missing that shot. And that's a bad on the kickoff for me, so I'll lose that goal. That's fine. I grab this mid boost here, and I assume that he's going to hit this. Although he's playing very hesitantly, like he's not really hitting the ball when you kind of expect him to. If that makes sense. Here's maybe an opportunity. Got to go back, collect a couple of pads on the way. Didn't really have time to grab a big boost there. That might pinch right in, and it's off. Only 13 seconds left. Not sure if we'll get another opportunity on the ball, but that's okay. I was going to try for it, but oh well. So we'll give him a GG. And I don't feel like 100% warmed up, but I don't feel not warmed up. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into some comp games here. And the hope is that this guy wants to be friends. Sure. Why not? We're going to go ahead and jump into some comp games. We'll see how it goes. We put, lots of shots on goal and, we had lots of opportunities. So we'll pop into a game here and see how it goes. Yeah, good shot. Couldn't hit that. And he's going to touch this too. Good bump. Ah. Ah, man, he's getting them up. Getting them right over me. Good shots. You can tell when I'm trying to focus because stop talking. I already didn't really love that kickoff to begin with, but that's okay. We have no boost. We're super starving right here. I'm going to go for this mid boost. And then get a touch on that. Oh. Don't you love when you do something cool on the wrong net? He's doing a really good job of making sure that we're really hungry for boost. Ah. I'm trying to put in some work here. If we lose this game, we'll probably rank back down into silver, which will be super unfortunate. But that will be okay. We can work our way back up. Not gonna have an opportunity on that one. If he doesn't hit this. Let's see what he does here. Man's just getting it around me. We'll go ahead and bump out of this one. GG. And lucky we stayed in gold. I was not expecting to maintain gold through that round, but that is not something we're going to complain about. So let's go ahead and update the game counter here. Still on a 0-game win streak, still gold 1D1. Go ahead and queue up another one. So a little story time while we're queuing here. I was searching for a game. If you are not from the usual Twitch streams, I will tell you a little story about something that happened to me on Sunday. Okay? On Sunday, I had a little run-in with the table saw. So my fingers are quite mangled at the moment. I've got lots of stitches in my fingers, about 15 stitches just in my my pointer and my middle finger on my right hand. So things like writing and whatnot have been you know, less than ideal. But we're working through that. Um, and obviously they haven't been bad enough that I can't, you know, use them to some degree, which is good. I'm putting that right center for him, which is not my best move, but that's okay. Let's get in a position where we can try to defend. And good save on him. I could go for that, or I could let him touch it and then have an open net. And we'll pretend that we did that on purpose. Good save. And centering it for him. Can't quite get back to take advantage of that open net, but that's okay. Can still 50 it off of him. And just keep applying pressure downtown. Miss that. Open net for him. No point in even trying to go back for that one. We've had a few of those this game so far. And he misses. Good block. And he's taking our boost. Ah, right over him. Bad kickoff. Come back around, grab some pads. Fortunately, he missed that anyway, but that was a little scary. I have no boost right now. And I think he knows it because I am starving like Marvin. Somehow still managed to sneak that in though, no boost. Another one. That was a nice lucky touch there for me. Get it around. And open that for him. Give him a nice shot. It might be in. Or I can put it in. Will he hit it? Yes, he will. Good try there. Once again, living with no boost here. And he continues to manage to steal the boost from me. So if that's his play for the rest of the game, he could catch up in 17 seconds if he just steals my boost. Whoops. Tried to take it around him there. Or take it, I guess, across the net. Not gonna make it in, but there we go. GG. That's a win. And a win is a win, folks. I think that's like tier 100 in the Rocket Pass, probably. That's why we're there. So still Gold 1, Div 1. Go ahead and update here. And that's game number 50, folks. And we're on a 1-game win streak. And that's game number 50 out of 100. So since we're on YouTube and not Twitch, let me go ahead and just explain real quick like what this sort of premise is. So the goal here is to play 100 games of 1v1 on stream, being pretty critical of ourselves. And the eventual goal is, for lack of a better term, just to improve at the game. We just want to get better. I don't expect that we're going to get through this and be sitting in SSL and ones or anything like that. I don't expect that. Oops. I don't expect that. But I do expect that by the end of our time here, we're going to be better at the game. And we, so far, have been fairly successful with that. I mean, we started out in like low silver. We're up in gold now, and we're getting wins, you know? So we're definitely taking steps in the right direction. Are we there yet? No, but we're only halfway there. So we've still got 50 more games of 1v1. Maybe we can make it up to plat by the time we're done. Hopefully we'll be done before the season resets as well. Yeah. Well, let's, anyway, go ahead and queue into another game. And we're up against Kyvor Virum. I'd say that was a good save there. And kept it away from us rather. And that was nice and up over our head though. It's on the wrong side of the field for us. He's gonna get a touch on this. And we'll pop that in. That's going to be an open net for him unless I can get the demo. Don't know what I'm doing here, but at least I'm touching the ball. Went for a little redirect there. Left him with an open net. Missed boost. Ooh, blocked it right off of him. And in. That was a solid 50 there. Solid 50. Something that we're going to probably work on in training this week is kickoffs. Our kickoffs are in rough shape. If we can learn how to speed flip, I think that would be a pretty big advantage for us here in gold for sure. I know that it's possible to speed flip because I've done it before. Not very many times, but it's definitely something that we could learn. We just haven't quite figured it out yet. Oops. Oops for him, too. And we have to read this. You know? We have to read this. I'm not going to call that superhuman senses or anything, but there are some things that I feel like as a gold, a lot of people probably, close one. I feel like as a gold, a lot of people probably wouldn't have like had the foresight to say like, I bet that ball is going to come back center for me. And it would have just been a ball chasing nightmare. And, we would have ended up with the ball a million miles away from us and no chance at a recovery. But we read that, we see that the ball is in fact coming back to center giving us an opportunity for an open net where he's not on the ball at all. And try to fake him with the challenge there. And he'll be able to take a shot here. Although that's still right on target. Putting us in a bad position here. We are 23 seconds from game end. And we're tied up. Or are we? Again, sometimes in these games, it just super comes down to luck. I mean, he could have gotten another kickoff goal there, and we could have been right back where we started, you know? GG. It was a fair game. Let's come back over here. We are 51 games down on a 2-game win streak, folks. And that's a division up. So we are now sitting Gold 1, Div 2. Let's update that as well. Gold 1, Div 2. All right. And we'll go ahead and queue up another one. Something that's nice at these low ranks, folks, is queuing super fast. You know, you always see, you know, the popular folks on YouTube who are the, you know, million subscriber SSL players. That's an open net for them. Those, you know, million subscriber SSL players, you've got Lethemir, you know, all these other guys. And they're saying, you know, queuing SSL 2s is like a 20-minute wait, you know, between games, because there's so few of them. Which is unfortunate. Not a problem we have to worry about at this rank. Went for maybe a bump play there. Let's see what he's doing here. I think he's trying to get the ball on top of his car. And kept it right alongside of him like that. He'll take that. Try to put something on. If I had boost, I would have tried to turn on that and take that. We'll put that one in instead. All you got to do, folks, keep it away from him. Put it in the open nets. Don't miss open nets. See what he's going to do here. See if we maybe can take it off the wall there. No such luck. He's got a nice open shot here. No luck though. We'll send it towards our corner here. Whoops. Let's watch that. I don't really quite know exactly what happens there. Yeah, he did get a hit on it. No boost. Let's see what he's going to do here. Ooh, got it around us. Please give me that boost. Trying to take it in with no boost. Can he get back? Kinda. Oh, I thought it was still on target. Depending on what he does here. Ooh. Close one. And that's another one. Let's skip through all this stuff here. Just so we can make sure, whether or not we're going up or down a rank. So still gold 2, div 2. But we've now got 52 games, and we are on a lovely 3-game win streak, folks. Now, if anybody happens to know how to make like an automatic game counter, that would be sick. I don't know if that's possible, but Yowza. Interesting no kickoff there. Managed to take that Out. Ball's still just chilling. Good 50 on him. Nice shot. Can we stall for a second and collect this boost? No. No, we cannot. I should be playing over here on the ball, but instead of just giving him opportunities, right over him. We'll steal his boost, although he's not over here, so it doesn't really much matter. $50, but leaving him an open net. Ugh, close. Rip. Is he gonna miss it? Nope, he'll put it in. Whoops. Good pop in there. Plenty of time to catch up. Also plenty of time for him to score that open net. Probably a better play on me would have been if I skipped the boost, turned on that, tried to go back, do something about it. I wanted his boost there, but that's okay. Good save. It's going right at him, so it'll clear it out. I'll get a second touch on it, a third touch on it. Nice shot. And a good opportunity to pop in a little kickoff goal there. I thought he was going to go for that, but that's okay. Kind of hard to defend that. It's, bar down. There's about 3 or 4 different opportunities that I thought that might go in. So happy to see that it went in eventually. Ah, what a save. Tried to read where that was going and maybe get a little counterattack on it. He's going to touch that. There we go. 30 seconds left on the, well, 12 seconds left on the clock now, but not a lot of time to score that goal, so. And he's going to what? He's going to forfeit? I don't remember if we put the last game in or not, but I think we're on, I think that was game 53. And we'll get to 55 tonight probably. Coming up against Fizz Journey here. I don't know why, but I feel like this guy's name is giving us a run for our money. Like, I feel like this guy's name leads me to believe, for some reason, that he's going to play super hard against us. And we're demoed. Managed to keep it away from him for a second there at least. Get it right over and in. Starting to become a lot more comfortable with that kind of wall play too, like jumping off the walls, and no air dribbles or anything like that at the moment, but you know, doing awkward things like that. You can take it, bud. You can hit it. A little too strong there. That's all me. All me. I scored that. Even if he touched it, I scored that. No, it was all me. It was definitely all me. Okay. A little backwards goal action. Got turned around, saw the opportunity. Can't say no. Yeah, I should have done something about that way sooner than I did. Didn't have any boosts, so I didn't think I could really try to jump up and get it, but gonna pop back and grab the boost. And just take it right off of him. Not even gonna go for the boost. Just gonna go for the shot. I gotta get back here because he'll have a nice. Ooh, close one. Nice shot. That is super my bad. We're getting better, man, but still sometimes those are going to pop off like that. Whoa. And he's got an opportunity here that we're going to squander. And miss that shot. Time to get sweaty. Oh well. GG. Good game. Let's see how we're doing here. Maintaining the division. So cool with that. Cool with that. All right, we are going to take just a very short break here, and then we will be back very momentarily. Just going to take a short break, grab some water, and we'll be ready to go. We've got a challenge available for collection here. Lovely. All right, folks, short break, and then we will be right back. Alrighty, folks, and we are back. And this is going to be actually our last game of the evening. We just played game number 54. And we're going now on to game number 55. Let's go ahead and hit the field, folks. Why is this joinable still? Second chance. Is that the one that's joinable? Already started. Whatever. Go ahead and jump in. One more game here. Currently sitting Gold 1, Div 2. Hopefully we can pop a win and remain in Gold 1, Div 2. We'll kind of debrief. Right around him. I didn't like where that touch wound up. That's off the backboard. And close one. He'll touch it here. Maybe we could turn on it, but nope. I'm going to get back here. He's got an opportunity. Not quite sure what he's doing, but that's okay. Can't keep up with it. Could have tried a speed flip or something, but we were both going supersonic. No way I was catching it. Whoa. No way I'm hitting that, but my recovery is terrible. Gotta get back. Solid 50. He'll touch this off the wall. And I'll miss it. Ooh. Ooh, what a save. Make sure I clip that real quick. Ample opportunities for me to put that in the net there, but I cannot turn on that ball. Great shot, great flick. Considering we're in gold, you know. I wouldn't have done it, so Managed to sneak that one around him. Thanks. Opportunities aplenty, but able to steal that one away from him, grab that open net. Ooh. This guy a bot. I mean, he's given nice one oops after every shot, every single shot. This is sometimes how these 1v1s go, you know? Play poor for a little while. And then even, like, I don't feel like I'm playing particularly well right now. We're just kind of in a situation where, give him a nice center opportunity for an open net. Great pass. And I'm dead. GG. Alrighty, folks, and that's a division up, folks. We are Gold 1, Div 3. So let's go ahead and make sure we've got everything up to date here. We're on a 1-win streak. We are on Gold 1, Div 3, folks. So that is, whoops. Still live? Yep, good. So we're on Gold 1, Div 3, folks. That's quite a big achievement for us. We have not yet made it to this point. Obviously, in the history of this series, I don't think in the history of me ever streaming ever did I make it to gold anything in once. So this is obviously a big step up for me. Obviously, we streamed on YouTube tonight. We ended up 0 viewers. I think we were rocking 0 concurrent viewers for pretty much the majority of the stream. So this stream will continue on its regularly scheduled basis. However, we'll continue on Twitch. We do stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Sundays officially. Otherwise, we do stream somewhat regularly on other days as well. There are a few days that we're actually just not able to, but we will continue to stream, adhering to our schedule, particularly on Twitch, because we don't usually rock too many viewers, but, more than 0. So Twitch it is. So a little bit of a debrief for how this session went. We played, I think, like 7 or 8 games. We didn't win all of them. but we won enough where we did go up a little bit in the ranks. So we're still in pretty good shape here. Our lowest rank that we've hit so far since we started this whole process is I'm pretty sure that we clocked in our lowest rank at Silver 1 Division 2 since we started streaming, which is low. It's very low. So now to be Gold 1 Div 3 feels quite good. So we've made some good progress. We're at 55 out of 100 games. We've got about 45 games left to go. I don't want to say that I think we might hit plat by the end of this, but the rest of the week, usually now that we're done with our scheduled streams, at least the rest of like the next couple of days should be a lot of training. So we'll spend a lot of time training. I'll play a lot of casual games. I'll play some casual ones. I'll probably work on some 2s and 3s during this time, and we'll get some training packs in. We'll get some workshop maps in, and hopefully by the time we're jumping back into some ranked ones, we're at a point again like where we were, starting this couple of days of streaming, right? These couple of days of streams, especially at these low ranks when we were sitting in like Silver 2, right? When we were sitting in Silver 2, we were pretty much consistently sweeping the opponents in like something like a 7-0, 15-0 at points. There was one guy who gave up about halfway through the game yesterday, and we scored 20 goals on him before he forfeited. So we were like literally 20-0. I don't remember what his score was, but we've improved quite significantly. To a point even where we're running games of in gold now, where we're still there are some games that we've lost today, of course, but there are times here where we're running games that we're still winning by 5 or 6 goals. So I'm in a pretty comfortable spot, and I think with another week's worth of training, we'll be in an even more comfortable spot. And like I said, I'm hoping that we can hopefully bump into plat by the time we finish these 100 games here. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Mr. R, and I will definitely be seeing you guys in the next stream, which will 99.9% likely be on Twitch instead of YouTube. Perhaps as we continue to gain some popularity on YouTube, we've got more subscribers, more people watching, more people prepared to watch, we may transition over to YouTube eventually. As for right now, stream is more than likely going to stay on Twitch. Going to be a little bit easier on us. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Mr. R, and we will see you in the next one.